Okay. Give me 1 second, just double check this is definitely going live. Then we will continue. Bit slow, the old internet. What's new? Yep, definitely live. Great. Definitely live. Hello, Decepticon King. Thank you for joining again. 3 people watching, so hello to you as well. Let me just see if I can sort out the. I think the lip sync's going a little bit weird. That's better. Right then. It is lagging. It's on now, yeah. Okay. It might be a little bit laggy. You just have to bear with it. I think it's because there's a lot of natural light. And sometimes this webcam does suffer sometimes when, with light. But anyway, so I'm live anyways. Can you hear me all right? Am I coming over okay? Hey, JJ Prime, how you doing? Hello there. So I hope you can all hear me okay. I apologise if it's a bit laggy. I can't do much about that. I think it's because my internet's a little bit slow at the moment, so that will go into it. Yeah, JJ Primes, yeah, I can hear you. Fantastic. As long as I can be heard and seen, that is the main thing. Decepticon King, your webcam's a vampire. It is okay sounding. Good. It's just in this preview screen that I've got right here. I am coming over pretty smoothly now. So it's probably kicking in a little bit. And I've got a lot of natural light today. Because when I did it before, it was just the sun was setting. So it was a little bit better for the camera, for it. It is an old camera, a webcam actually. It's only a 720p one, so it's not full HD. So it's only half, 720. But it's served me quite well. I've had it for a long time. So, how's everybody doing? How's everyone in the chat? How's Decepticon King? How's JJ Prime? I hope you're both doing well. Thank you for joining me on such short notice as well, because I was going to do this yesterday. Okay, I originally had planned I was going to do this yesterday. The reason for me not doing it yesterday after posting it everywhere saying I'm going live, basically, unfortunately, I fell asleep. I was at work yesterday, and I fell asleep. It was only meant to be like a quick refresher, if you say it like an old man nap, a granddad nap, whatever. So that's all, and unfortunately I slept a little bit too long and I woke up in the evening, yesterday evening, and so I couldn't be bothered back then, at that point. So yeah, I'm here now. Decepticon Queen, hello. Decepticon King. Yeah, had a nice nap. I did, yeah. Unfortunately, it wasn't a nap. It was more or less a full night's sleep. It's a little bit annoying because most of the time I can't sleep. And because of me starting at I start work at 4 in the morning. All right. I start work at 4 in the morning. I finish at 10 in the morning. So by the time I come home, I am knackered. But yet I'm not tired. Even though I'm knackered, I'm still unable to sleep when I'm supposed to. So I went to bed at about 12:30, I think it was, about 12:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, yesterday afternoon, and I woke up at about 9:30, 10 o'clock in the evening. So that was not a nap. Anyways, so there's currently 5 people watching. I don't know how many are in the chat. All of you that are in the chat, by all means, come and say hello. Don't be shy. Come and say hello. I won't bite much. But yeah, so I just thought to go live for the first time in a long time on my main channel, because I have got a little announcement today, which is in the title. I have got a little announcement to make in regards to the live stream that I did on my vlog channel. So yeah, something that I mentioned, I said I'm not completely announcing it at that point, but now it is confirmed that it could hopefully happen. So I'm just going to leave it a couple more minutes and just see if a few more people pop on in the meantime, and then I shall get on with what I want to talk about, and then we'll just have a chill. If anybody wants to talk about Transformers in the chat as well, I mean, obviously this is my main channel. If you want to talk about toys, if you want to talk about recent pickups, anything of that nature, then by all means have at it, because end of the day, this is my main channel. I talk about toys, I review toys, it makes sense. So if you want to talk about any recent pickups, any new toys in your life, or anything that you're looking forward to on new lines, or if you're watching any series at the moment, let me know. Decepticon King, yeah, an announcement, yes. Yeah, we are just rewatching Prime, pal. Oh, nice. I love Prime. Transformers Prime is like by far one of my favourite series. When it first started, I wasn't too keen on it. Because of I was quite excited for Prime, because obviously it was like the third series that was fully CGI. The first being, actually no, it was the fourth series that was fully CGI, sorry. The first one was Beast Wars. The second one was then Beast Machines. Then I think it was Energon, which was partly CGI with 2D backgrounds, I think, which was a terrible combination, by the way. And then obviously there was the Transformers Prime was the next one, and I was really excited because obviously it was a fully CGI series, and it was a darker tone series. And when I first watched it, I wasn't too keen on it. I thought it was I don't know, but then the more I watched it, and I stuck with it, and I watched all the seasons right through Beast Hunters arc and everything, the Predacon Rising film. I watched all of it, and I'm now a massive fan of it. I've got no bad words to say about it anymore. It really did grow on me. JJ Prime. I recently saw a possible leak for Transformers Kingdom Leader Galvatron. Interesting. Very interesting. Was it? This is a direct response to JJ Prime. I don't suppose what was it? What was it based on? Was it a new mold? Was it based on the new? Was it a new mold, or was it based on like a retool of a current Megatron that we currently have? Because sometimes they do that. They'll just get a Megatron toy and then they'll just slightly retool the head and everything and the colours and to make it look like a Galvatron. But that sounds interesting. Kingdom Leader Galvatron. That'd be cool. A brand new mold. Fantastic. Thanks for letting me know. That's interesting. And you know what? I need a Galvatron in my collection. I used to have the Universe one years ago, the Universe Classics one. It's a terrible toy. It's not it looks okay, but you just can't move it. You can't do anything with it because it's literally a really badly designed toy. But yeah, I used to have that. And I think I had Cybertron as well. I think I had Cybertron Galvatron as well at one point. I need to get myself a Galvatron. I do like me some Galvatron. Where are we? Prime is brill. Well done character designs. Yeah, definitely. Decepticon King, who's your favourite characters? Who's your favourite character from Prime? Mine was, I love RC. I absolutely love Prime RC, and I love Starscream, and I also like Knockout as well. Those characters are fantastic. I just absolutely love them characters. I mean, RC's an absolute badass. She can handle herself. She's so good. She's such a great character. And then obviously Starscream. I'm a fan of Screamer. I'm a fan of Screamer as a whole, anyways. But Steve Bloom did a great job voicing Starscream, and I absolutely love how different he is compared to the one that we got with like Chris Latta, the original Starscream. You know, his basic, what I mean by his mannerisms and how he comes over in his voice and his tone, it's completely different to how we got with Chris Latta, because Chris Latta, he is Starscream. You know, his performance, that is Starscream for me. For many fans, that is Starscream. But you know, obviously since Jet G1 with Chris Latta, you know, we've had other voice actors that have played Starscream, but they've been trying to mimic a little bit. Excuse me. They've been trying to mimic, you know, a lot of the actors after G1. They mimicked the whole idea, the whole Chris Latta kind of sound, which is fine. It's nice to have a little homage to Chris Latta, because he deserves it. But you know, but what I like about the Steve Bloom thing, he was allowed to take it in his own way. He was allowed to voice Starscream in Prime the way he wanted to voice that character, which I have a lot more respect for, because you know he's taking an established character that's been around for about 30 odd years, and basically he then made that character his own, and you know that's what I have a lot of respect for that. Let's go back on the chat. Where was I? Yeah, JJ Prime. Also, I just received the DNA design kit for SS-35 Jetfire and SS-32 Optimus Prime. Very cool. Galvatron, nice figure. Yes, please. Yes. Decepticon King. I know it's frowned on, but thoughts on Beast Machines? I don't mind Beast Machines. It's not Beast Wars. I mean, Beast Wars for me is fantastic. I can look past the bad CGI, because it is a tired CGI, but I love Beast Wars. I just have such a nice nostalgic feeling towards it. Beast Machines, it's a bit polarizing. I can see why people don't like it compared to Beast Wars. I'm not a big fan of the character designs as much as I am for Beast Wars itself. You know, Beast Machines, the character designs for Beast Machines, I aren't a big fan of at all. I don't mind Primal. Cheetor is okay. I do not like what they did with Rat Trap. I really can't stand what they did with Rat Trap. They made Rat Trap one of the worst characters for me in Beast Machines. I mean, I loved Rat Trap in Beast Wars. I mean, I just loved him. He was this little doofus kind of character. He was kind of like the comic relief character, and I loved him. I loved him in Beast Wars. But when you come to Beast Machines, yes, it is Rat Trap, but I don't like his design. And I don't like how where at the beginning for quite a long period of the first season, he can't figure out how to transform. So you have a Cybertronian warrior that has had no issues transforming before, to now cannot get a hang of his new mode. And it saturates the entirety of the first season. So Rat Trap's practically useless in battle for quite a lot of it. And I do not like what they did with Rat Trap, because he's one of my favourite characters. and I do not like what they did with him. I thought he was a useless character. They made him not comic relief, they just made him absolutely pathetic in Beast Machines. I think he got a bit better later on, but I also like the Viacons as well. I love Jetstorm, and I've met the voice actor for Jetstorm as well. Really nice guy, and I love Jetstorm. I just love what he says and what he comes out with. Um, yeah, I don't mind it. It's one of those things is that, when I watched it at the time, when I watched Beast Machines when it was first airing, it was like nothing else on TV. It was completely original TV, and I respected it for that at the time. But now looking back on it, it hasn't really lived up very well. It's got a lot of faults compared to Beast Wars. Beast Wars pretty much had a bulletproof script and story. Beast Machines, even though it was a continuation of Beast Wars, of them going back to Cybertron, but it was a completely different in comparison. Where are we? Decepticon Queen. The Kingdom Beast Megatron is an awkward to transform. Last night I spent ages trying to make it go into the T-Rex mode. Swear that the thing tried to bite me a few times. Gelvy definitely needs a better future. Figure. Yeah. I mean, I've you know what? I mean, I've got Beast Wars, the Kingdom Beast Wars Megatron. I just have too much issue with transforming it personally. I will say it is a little bit fiddly. I find it's a bit difficult to kind of get it when you it's kind of like a shell former in a way, isn't it? It kind of like the shell kind of goes around it, the way it kind of all tucks in, and sometimes it doesn't peg. It doesn't seem to peg very well. Decepticon King, mine is RC and Bulkhead for Prime. Yeah, they're good, very good characters. Miko is cool too. I like Miko. You gotta love Miko. Sleeping Collectibles, hello. Decepticon King, I love Beast Wars spiders so much. I do. I love Black Arachnia and what's the other guy? I've forgotten the bloody guy's name now. Yeah, I love them. You know what? I absolutely love the Beast Wars basic figures, especially the bug ones. Can I? I've got one up here somewhere. I think. Where are we? No, I won't because there's one. It's not a bug, but you know what I mean. It's a Beast Wars basic figure anyway. I love these type of figures for Beast Wars. If you can just see it. Let me just get it in the natural light. There we go. You can see it now. This guy, obviously, he transforms into like an octopus kind of thing, a kraken or something like that. But no, I absolutely love the Beast Wars basic figures like this. Tarantulas, yes, thank you. But yeah, I love the bugs, and I love the really weird little bots that you got for the basic Beast Wars line. And Brian Drummond, yes, that was the voice actor for Jetstorm. Sleeping Collectibles. I need to start picking up more TF in my toy hunts. You know what? I've not been on a toy hunt. Obviously, we haven't been able to. There's been no shops open properly, so I've not really had a chance. But we've only got one. Well, we've got a couple of toy shops in Hull, where I live in Hull. Where I live, it is. To be honest, my area we don't get much of the. We don't get many options toy wise, really. Just going back on the chat here, I apologise for not talking. I didn't realise how much chatting was going on in here. Right, yeah, Latta was a god. Yes, he was. Chris Latta, he was a legend. Sleeping Collectibles, I'm good. Working on some editing for a new toy hunt videos. Listening to some TF chat here. Hope you are all well. I am well. Thank you very much for asking. Universe Galvatron, Decepticon Queen. I'm on my second one. The first lost his arm. Yeah, mine lost his arm as well. Somewhere along the way, and we had to throw away the projectile after a small accident. Oh dear. Let's say the cannon mechanism is powerful. Yeah, it's not a very good figure. I've seen a lot of people recently picking it up, and don't get me wrong, everyone's got the right to pick it up for a collection. It's fine. But I used to have it when it was like brand new figure, and it was kind of like a very polarizing figure, and it was getting reviewed around all the main reviewers at the time, and I got it. And the arm, the joints, the joints on Galvatron were terrible. The arms were really loose, and obviously I lost one of Galvatron's arms as well. I remember that, and it was absolutely, you couldn't do much with it. You couldn't play with it properly at all. It wasn't good. Beast Wars is amazing. Yes, it is indeed. It is indeed. Sleeping Collectibles. Beast Wars brings me all the nostalgic love. That version of Megatron is one of my favourites. Oh, yes. Beast Wars Megatron, David K. Oh, my God. He did an incredible job. And he's such a good piece. Such a good Megatron. Cheeto was great, and Rat Trap was fun. Cheeto doesn't get much love though, unfortunately. I don't have any issues with Cheeto. I mean, end of the day, I get where people kind of found him annoying because he was like the brat of the group. He was like the little brat, like a young Autobot, but it was nothing different. He was basically Bumblebee. It was like Beast Wars version of Bumblebee, and he was a young bot that thought he knew everything, and his head was in the clouds. And I kind of liked him. I thought he was quite relatable character, really. And then obviously with as the story progressed, and he kind of become a much more mature and level-headed warrior by the end of the story. Because obviously in season 3 he goes into his Transmetal 2 mode, and he becomes quite a good character by the end. Rat Trap Beast Wars is blooming great. Yeah, I absolutely love Rat Trap and Beast Wars, but I can't stand him in freaking Beast Machines. I hate what they did with him in Beast Machines. All right, so where are we now? I want Sleeping Collectibles. I wouldn't mind having a few of them in my collection. What was that? Oh yeah, the Beast Wars Spider Cat. Yeah. I think I'm caught up now with the chat. I think. No, I'm not. Bloody hell. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Right. Bear with me, folks. That's the special Claudio. What's that about? Claudio. Okay. JJ Primes. I believe we are getting a new Tarantulas figure in 1 year or two. Fantastic. Brilliant. Released with VHS or something. I don't know what that was for. I need Tarantulas. That would be dope. Yeah. I think I've got a Tarantulas. I think I have actually somewhere up there. I've got an original Tarantulas. I need to get a Transmetal one. JJ Primes. Oh yeah, I do have Kingdom Dinobot and recently reviewed him on my channel. Dinobot is just amazing. I've got Kingdom Dinobot, and I've also got Kingdom Air Razor currently on pre-order. I think they're due soon. I haven't had any confirmation of dispatch or anything yet, so I need to get that. Chopper face, vermin. Hey, Sam boy, you have a big head. Thank you, Sam. Hey, Review Spot, how you doing? Hey, Nosy, how you doing? Maybe John's a headmaster. Head on, head on. Sweet to live stream, yes, indeed, indeed. Hi, Review Spot. This stream is a great idea. Thank you very much. I thought of it myself. Sorry. Decepticon Queen. Rhinox was one of my favourites, and Waspinator. I love Rhinox. I love all the characters. I love the Maximals, and I love all the Predacons as well. All the characters are really well-rounded. Rhinox is awesome. They all have their moments to shine as well, which kind of defines them as the character they was, the characters they were, and everything. You know, it was great. I need more Waspinator stuff. There needs to be more Waspinator stuff. I mean, seriously, I'm surprised they haven't actually released a new Waspinator figure part of the Kingdom line, because you know it's been a while since they released a new updated Waspinator figure. And I would also like a Pterosaur figure as well, a new Pterosaur figure. They've literally, right, it's been about 15 years or so since they released one of them. Yeah, there is. And I think there's a huge market for more Beast stuff. To be honest with you, I am really, really happy, with I'm really happy with Hasbro going down the Beast Wars route at the moment, because Beast Wars was one of these things. Beast Wars was a series that kind of lost some traction. It still had a fan base, but there was nothing new. All we had was a couple of comic books that kind of was kind of meant to be canon to the series. And then obviously in Japan they did Beast Wars 2 and Beast Wars Neo, which was kind of only in Japan. It was a Japanese series anime. But yeah, there was a long time where there was no love for Beast Wars at all. And obviously we've now got some Masterpiece Beast Wars figures, which I'm very happy about. And we also now have some third party figures as well, Beast Wars figures. And now obviously we now have an official line, a whole new line, and the future just looks so much brighter for Beast Wars. This chat's going far too fast. Yeah, glad you're doing well. The Review Spot, glad you're doing well. Good to good to see you live, Nosy. Thank you very much. I am going to do these more often. I mean, like I say, the reason why I haven't been doing live streams before now was because I was under the impression, right? I was under the impression that you couldn't go live if you were under 1,000 subscribers. And then my friend Sam, Triple Zero Firestorm, is in the chat somewhere, currently watching. He did one. He did one on his a couple of days ago, and I was like, "How are you doing this? How are you doing a live? Because apparently you can't go live if you're under 1,000 subs." But it seems that if you've on your desktop computer only, if you aren't at 1,000 or over, you can go live. But on a mobile device, you can't. So I will be doing these more often. Yeah, you should do more of these. I will be. Right. Sleeping Collectibles. Definitely do more of these. I enjoy TF stuff. No problem. Wasp Benetta needs love. Yes, he does. Review Spot. I'm holding out hope for a new Predacon Inferno. Definitely. There's Samboy. Triple Firestorm. Rhinox was one of the best. Yeah, Rhinox was so at his best when Megatron brainwashed him and turned him into a Predacon. Yeah, he took down the whole Predacon crew in minutes. Yeah, that was awesome. That is my favorite. One of my favorite episodes of Beast Wars was when Rhinox was turned into a Predacon, and he literally never listened to Megatron. He literally just was his own bot, and he just completely annihilated the Predacons, and that was fantastic on his own. JJ Prime. Unfortunately, we only got G1 Inferno in Kingdom. Yeah, we did. It would be nice to have a Beast Wars Inferno, definitely. Hey, Patriot Prime Reviews. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you're well. The review spot. But for the Hive, we need an Inferno. Yep. For the royalty. Beast Wars rocks. Thank you. Yes, he does. Beast Wars forever. Yes. Hey there. The review spot. What time is it for everyone right now? It is 12 minutes past 2 in the afternoon. So it is 12 minutes past 2 in the afternoon here in the UK. What time is it where you are? Oh, you're in Canada, are you? It's about 10 a.m. here in Canada. Nice one. Decepticon Queen, that Rhinox fart scene, funniest part of the whole series. Patriot Prime. I don't think you can go live mobile. No, you can't. Yeah, I just answered that. Yeah, you can't go live. Sorry, I'm sorry for the delayed response to some of these live chats, because the chat's going so fast and I can't keep up, unfortunately. I'm making my way through so it's fair for everybody watching and talking to me, so that everybody gets answered. But yeah, like I was saying, if you're on a desktop computer like I am now, you can go live. If you can go live under 1,000 subscribers, but if you're on a mobile device, you can't. If you're under 1,000, you have to be 1,000 or over in order to stream mobily. Patriot Prime. See the Kingdom Galvatron leak /tease. No, I haven't. JJ, I think, just mentioned about that. He said about the leak. I haven't actually seen any leak. I'm going to have to definitely check that out after I've finished. Kingdom Galvatron looks like he is going to be a great figure. Awesome stuff. Holding down this desk at work. Yes, my queen. I have RC RED on pre-order. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Nice impersonation of Inferno. Thank you very much. Pterosaur needs some love too. Definitely. You are my Pterosaur brother. Thank you very much. I've been saying this. Literally, there needs to be a brand new figure for a Pterosaur. He has literally been ignored since, because literally all you've got Toy-Waz for Pterosaur is the original toy that came out, the little red little basic figure that came out back in 95, 96. And then you've got the Transmetal version, and there's 2 color versions for the Transmetal. There's also 2 color versions for the original Pterosaur toy. And then I think that's it. There hasn't been a new toy for such a long time, and I love Pterosaur's look. He's Starscream. Pterosaur is Beast Wars Starscream, and I just absolutely love Pterosaur. He's got such a cool look. Yes, he didn't last very long in a battle, but I just loved how it looked. He needs more love. So it's 10 a.m. for you as well, Patriot Primes. Nice one. Sleeping Collectibles. Oh, you're going. Thank you very much for joining us, Sleeping Collectibles. Tepsicon King. I am liking the red line, as I don't mind Action Masters. That's cool. To be honest with you, I would hopefully, if TF Nation's happening next year, and I hope it bloody does, the UK Transformers convention here in the UK, for those that are overseas that might not know about it. Yeah, I really want, hopefully, if the vendor hall and everything, I'm hoping that they're going to be quite well stocked with a lot of these lines. I would like to pick up some of the red the RED line. I don't, I quite like the figures. I mean, I want to pick up the Cheetor that they've just released. I want to pick up a few of the others as well. And also any other figures that I can find, because a lot of the figures that are out, yeah, I mean, a lot of the figures that are out at the moment, it's yeah, we can't get hold of them properly here in the UK. Sleeping Collectibles. All right, guys, I got to tap out and finish my video. Have a great day, guys. Yeah, you too. Take care of yourself. Patriot Pounds, no worry about it, about the delay. You are across the ocean after all. Yeah, true. Patriot Prime. He was the Beast Wars Starscream of Season 1. Yes, he was. I mean, if you look at his head, he kind of his head design and the way his eyes and how he spoke as well, he kind of had that raspy, screamy voice. So he was Starscream. And plus, I think there was an episode where Pterosaur, I think, got took over by the spark of Starscream. I think it was also Waspinator that got infected with the spark as well, but they actually had the disembodied spark for Starscream that was in an episode as well, which was pretty funny. The review spot. Nosy, if you had a chance to talk to your younger YouTube self, what advice would you tell yourself? Bloody hell, that's a deep question. To be honest, I'm still working out issues with myself now, but I'd probably try and tell myself to just chill out a little bit more, don't stress out as much. Life isn't so bad, things of that nature. And also with the whole collecting thing, I'll be telling myself just keep on it, just keep going, because with doing this, with doing my collecting and doing my videos, I've met so many great people online and in person through going to conventions and so on. And to be honest with you, I won't take any of this back, because it has I've been doing videos now for over 10 years, and there's been times where I've kind of considered to finish and stop. I'm kind of glad that I didn't stop. I'm kind of glad that I'm still going strong. Well, to a degree, anyway. The Hepticon King, Pterosaur's Ace reminds me of my lad Starscream. Yes, indeed. Yeah, they need to make Beast Wars shirts. Yes, I think they did. I think when Beast Wars first came out, they had. I'm pretty sure they had a Beast Wars logo shirt. like years back in the 90s. I think they did release some merch, but they need to do it again, like new merch. TFN 2022, hugs for all, yay! I have to get red bombshell, nice one, yes. I love me some bombshell. Deluxe Baldwin, hello. I would tell my younger self to not do reviews. Okay. Jordan Pomeroy, sorry. Do you think Hull City are getting promoted this season, John? Wow, a football question. Okay, thank you. Hopefully, if we keep going in a direction that we're currently playing in at the moment, I can't see why not. I think we are currently top of the league, so we'll just wait and see. There's still a few matches to go until that is settled, but hopefully we will. Decepticon King, Screamer can't die. Oh, sorry. Where are we? Screamer can't die, he's that ace. Yes. Patriot Prime, enjoyed stopping by, but duty calls. Take care all. Hurrah. Yes, take care of yourself, Patriot Prime. Thank you very much for joining us. Congrats, John, on continuing to be awesome. Oh, thanks, man. Right, I'm all caught up. I'm all caught up with the chat. Yay! Cabana was bombshell has dangerous knees. Aye. Okay. Yeah, I'm all caught up with the chat. Fantastic. Right then. So, I think it's about time. Sam, you have 388 subs. Did you ever think you would get that many subs when you started YouTube? No, I didn't. Straight answer. To be honest with you, when I first started YouTube, obviously this channel that I'm on right now, TF Nosey, is my second channel. But it is now my official channel, my main channel, because my first channel I ever created on YouTube is no longer available. I deleted it because of issues with copyright claims back in the day. Because if you remember, I don't know if anybody had a YouTube account back in like 2005, 2006 when it first started. But when you had an official account, you only had a maximum of 10 minutes per video. You couldn't go over 10 minutes unless you was, I think if you was like a member or partnered or something like that. Now you can make videos that are as long as you want. But when YouTube first started, you could only make 10-minute videos. And when I first started and I was doing my videos, I didn't think in a million years I would even see anything like the subscribers I've got now. To be honest with you, I never set out for subscribers. I say this a lot, right? In my videos, I say this a lot, okay? And I think some people might be a little bit annoyed with how many times I repeat myself. But even though it is nice to have a following, it is nice to have subscribers, but for me personally, the subscriber thing isn't my primary focus. I just enjoy talking, expressing myself about things that I love and I loved as a kid, and sharing stuff. And I just enjoy making videos. And I'm just happy that I'm just appreciative of people that are happy to sit there and listen to me yammer for all day long. I'm just happy that there's people out there that do like to watch my videos and enjoy them. I mean, I'm also very happy that apparently some of my videos have helped people over the years as well, which I am really, really happy. Give yourself a pat on the back. Well done, lad. Thank you very much. 388 subscribers is nothing to sneeze about. Your dedication has garnered a following. Thank you very much. I appreciate the kind words, Sam, Decepticon King, and the review spot. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, like I said, I mean, I love doing what I do. I love making videos in my spare time. I love expressing myself and talking about stuff that I love and things that I grew up with as a kid. But you know, it's end of the day, I see this as nothing more than a hobby. I don't get paid for it. I don't get any royalties or any sort of money at all from these videos because obviously I don't have enough subscribers for that anyway. But for me personally, I don't. For me personally, I'm quite happy being what is classed as a small time YouTuber. You know, I'm classed as a small time YouTuber, and I'm happy to be that because one, there's less pressure on me because if you have over 1 million subscribers, you have so much pressure put on your shoulders to keep your channel going. You have to constantly be uploading, constantly making content to the point where it will probably make you mentally and physically exhausted. You have to work more if you have something like over 1 million subscribers. You have to really, really work your ass off to make content. But when you're a small time YouTuber like myself, or somebody that's got lesser subscribers than myself, or whatever, or even if you've got a few more, like if you're around about the 500 mark, it doesn't matter. End of the day, you don't have as much pressure. You can freely make as many videos as you want. You can upload as frequently as you desire. Say if you only upload maybe once or twice a week, or maybe once a week, or once every couple of weeks, it doesn't matter. End of the day, this is nothing more for me personally. This is nothing more than just a. It's nothing more than a hobby. You know what I mean? I see this as a hobby. I see this as a little bit of it's just an extension of who I am. And I just enjoy sharing it, you know. Sam, if the mythical 1 million subs, how would you celebrate? So basically, if I hit 1 million subscribers, how would I celebrate? God knows. I think if I hit 1 million subscribers, I probably might do like a giveaway kind of thing. Maybe like a live Q&A. And I don't know, I might maybe get myself a figure like a Holy Grail or a figure that I've always wanted to get my hands on, and I would save it, and I would probably do a really special Transformers review if I ever hit 1 million, but that will never happen. I don't think that'll happen ever. And to be honest with you, I'm not all that bothered with that, to be honest. I'm quite happy being where I am, to be honest. The review spot, I hear you on the exhaustion part. Been doing this since 2009 and almost 9,000 videos later. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, when you've got so much, if you have a load of pressure put on your shoulders because of the fan base and how many subscribers you've got, say if you, like I say, if you're like 1 million or over, you have so much stress and so much pressure put on your shoulders. Even YouTube themselves, you have like a consultant that works for YouTube, that works with you and tells you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to change things up a little bit more to keep your audience watching you. So there's so much pressure put on you. So to be honest with you, it makes far more sense, okay, it's much more easygoing to be like this, you know. I have a really nice following. I have a lot of close friends that I've met in person and met through me doing my videos, and I wouldn't trade this for anything. I really wouldn't. I mean, I started my YouTube channel back in I think I started my YouTube channel in about 2000. My original channel I started in about 2007, which was, I think, just when Transformers Animated was airing in the UK. That was my first YouTube channel, and then that channel, which was my original channel, was called Nosy00, and I obviously that channel no longer about, and then I started this channel about not a couple of not well shortly after I deleted my first one. I started this one, TF Nosey, and I've been making them ever since. So I think this channel's been up since about 2009, 2010. I started my channel, JJ Prime. I started my channel May 2020, and I make content for love of the plastic and the toys. And 8 months later, already 379 videos and 969 subs. Wow. That is fantastic. You've only been going since May last year, and you've gained nearly 1,000 subs. That is really good going. Well done to you. That's obviously your hard work and dedication is obviously paying off there a little bit. But yeah, well done, Sam. So if you hit 1 million subs, as a prize, I could have your Code Lyoko DVDs. Sod off, you ass. Seriously, Sam, literally, right? Does anybody in the chat remember an animated series that was on Cartoon Network called Code Lyoko? Does anybody in the chat? I know this is a little bit different to what we've been talking about, Transformers, but does anybody remember Code Lyoko? Because I do. Code Lyoko was fantastic. It was a French production. Sissy, yeah, she was one of the characters, Code Lyoko. Yeah, basically, Sam, right, he's been busting my balls for a better part of about 7 years, because that's probably how long I've had the DVD sets. I've got all four seasons of Code Lyoko on DVD. The DVD sets are the full season box sets are not available anymore. They're out of print. So poor Sam has unfortunately he missed out on buying them at the time. Poor Sam missed out at the time to buy them himself, and he regrets it now. And I've had them for years. I've had all Code Lyoko. Decepticon King, it's on DVD. It is on DVD. All four seasons are on DVD, but unfortunately, it's out of print. Those DVD box sets are out of print, and plus Moonscoop and whoever else was a part of the production of that series and also the distribution of the series. Unfortunately, that company went under, and I think the rights to Code Lyoko kind of, the whole distribution rights kind of went out the window. The review spot, sorry, I don't. That's fine. I grew up in the 80s. That's no worries. The 80s, awesome. I mean, obviously, I was born in '89, so a lot of the series that I obviously grew up with was mostly stuff that was airing in the 90s and early thousands. But obviously, I did watch a lot of the 80s stuff because it got rerun. A lot of the 80s cartoons and stuff got rerun back in the 90s. So obviously, when I saw G1 Transformers for the first time, it was actually under the title of G2. And then obviously, so G2 was my first interaction with G1 Transformers. And then obviously Beast Wars was obviously the first Transformers-esque series that I watched as a kid. Love me some Wakfu. I've tried to watch Wakfu, but I can't stand the dub. The English dub is terrible for Wakfu. So I might actually start rewatching it again from the start in subtitles. It's a good series. I think it's pretty interesting, but I do not like the English dub. I just think it's really bad. Decepticon King, I showed my mate Code Lyoko game on Wii, and he instantly bought it. I've never played the game. I used to have a Nintendo Wii, but obviously I never got that game. What's going on? Sorry, it looks like I've had a comment on my vlog that I just uploaded. If anyone's interested in the chat, over on my John Knowles Vlogs channel, John Knowles Vlogs, I'll type it in the chat so people know what I'm talking about. John Knowles Vlogs, there we go. So that's my vlogging channel. So if you're interested, go ahead over there if you want. I've just uploaded my new vlog, my new walking vlog. But before you do that, I do announce something in that vlog that I'm about to announce right now. So everyone everybody in the chat, are you ready? I'll definitely watch that after this, man. So, cheers. Right, so is everybody ready? Obviously, I've been talking for nearly an hour, 42 seconds I've been talking for. So I think it's about time that I mention about the announcement that I mentioned. Obviously, there is an announcement that I want to make. Hopefully, it's going to go well. Hopefully, it's going to go forward. Hopefully, the way things are going with the whole virus thing, I'm hoping it will work out because, yeah, it'd be cool if it does. So my announcement. So my announcement is, if you was watching back, if you, obviously, I know Decepticon King you was, and Decepticon Queen, I think you was watching as well at the time. Back when I did my live stream on my John Knowles Vlogs channel, my vlog channel, I did a live stream on there, and I mentioned, kind of not confirming it, but I mentioned that there was a convention happening in October, and I was looking at trying to get the times, get a holiday swapped over for the dates in October for this convention. Now, I am about to announce that hopefully, if this goes according to plan and things don't go pear-shaped later on in the year, and my fingers are crossed, well, there's a convention happening called Scotland Comic Con. Now, obviously, the review spot, you live in Canada, so this won't really be of interest. It might be of interest to you. You never know. But basically, in October, there's a convention happening in Scotland called Scotland Comic Con, obviously, and they have Frank Welker and Peter Cullen on the attendance list. And basically, in my stream on my vlog channel, I said that I was looking into it. I wasn't announcing it at that point, but I was looking into it about hopefully seeing about it. But yeah, that's the announcement. So the announcement is, hopefully I will be going to Scotland Comic Con, and hopefully I'll be able to go and meet Frank Welker and Peter Cullen. And yeah, but what I'm going to be doing is, as well, I will probably be vlogging it as well. On my vlog channel, I'll probably be doing a whole vlog thing. Basically vlogging the whole convention, and yeah, so basically it's going to be like a special thing that I'm going to hopefully do in October. I'm going to vlog it, and I'm also going to hopefully meet Peter Cullen and Frank Welker at Scotland Comic Con. So that's basically my announcement, is that hopefully I'll be attending Scotland Comic Con. So if there's anybody else in the chat or anybody else watching that are considering on going to Scotland Comic Con in October, let me know, and hopefully we can maybe have a little meet up and catch up with people. I mean, obviously, I have to sort out like travel there and also hotel and things like that, but we can sort that nearer the time. But the main important thing is I've got the holiday booked off for it. Basically, I had a holiday booked off for May, and that May holiday was actually supposed to be for something else I was planning on doing, but that obviously has got cancelled and we can't do it anymore. So basically, I managed to move that holiday over to my over to October for the dates, to cover the dates for that. So I'm very happy indeed. But yeah, I just have to wait and see, just see how things go. Hopefully, nothing is going to go wrong. So, one shall stand, one shall fall. Aye. So yes, I think that's as far as that's pretty cool news. Yeah. I mean, I know that that I know some people won't be able to go to it. Obviously, obviously, Review Spot. You live in Canada, so it might be a little bit difficult for you. And I know Decepticon King and everyone. I know they won't be able to go either because it is a little bit too far. But yeah, I've never been to Scotland. I've never been to Scotland. I've never been to Edinburgh. I've never even visited any of that area whatsoever. So it's going to be interesting because obviously we've had such a obviously last year was terrible for many people. It still is being terrible for a lot of people even now this year. And it'd be, hopefully if things go according to plan, it will be something pretty cool to check out. And I missed out on meeting Frank Welker and Peter Cullen last year. There was a Liverpool Comic Con back in I think it was about May. No, it was about March time, I think it was. Early, just before all this crap around the world kicked off big time. And Sam and a couple of other people that I know that go to TF Nation, that a convention that I go to in August every year. Oh, well, have been, but haven't been for the last 2 years now. Basically, Sam managed to meet Frank and Pete, and I couldn't go because it was too short notice and I couldn't afford it. So yeah, I was kind of kicking myself. I was kind of kicking myself when I wasn't able to do it, and I thought, well, when am I going to be able to meet them now? Because that was probably one of my only chances to meet them. But yeah, they're coming. Hopefully, if all things go according to plan, they will be attending Scotland Comic Con in October. Frank Welker and Peter Cullen. I can't wait. Review Spot. Okay, guys, I have to bolt. Thanks for having me, Nosey. No problem. Thank you very much, Review Spot, for taking the time to chat with us. I really appreciate it. Yes. So yeah, I've been talking now for just slightly over an hour. I think I might maybe bring this to an end, actually. Thank you again to everybody that's in the chat. Thank you very much for. Thank you for. There we go. Thank you everybody in the chat that has been chatting along with us. Decepticon King, Review Spot, Patriot Prime, Sam. Who else was there? Jordan, Deluxe Baldwin, Decepticon Queen, Sleeping Collectibles, JJ Prime. Yeah, that's it. So all those people that I've just read out, thank you very, very much indeed for joining me, chatting with us. Thank you for taking the time, and I will almost certainly be doing more of these live streams. I want to see if I can try and make this like a weekly thing. I'm already considering on doing a weekly thing over on my vlog channel, so I'll be doing some vlog streams as well, which are kind of a little bit different. Obviously, they're not themed chats, if you know what I mean. They're not obviously on my vlog channel, they're not themed. They're kind of like everyday chat, talking about movies, talking about other things of that nature. So I'll be I'll be basically doing more chats and more live streams on my vlog channel, and I will almost certainly be bringing live streams at least once a week to this channel, my main channel as well. Seeing as everybody's really enjoyed it, and I've had like 2 or 3 people say thanks for making a live stream and it's about time. So yeah, so now we all have the ability to go live now on our YouTube channels if we have under 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna milk it for them. I'm gonna milk it, people. I'm gonna milk it. So yeah. So thank you again for everybody that joined me. Thank you very much for your kind words. Thank you for chatting with me, taking the time. But I'm gonna finish now. So thank you very much, and take care, everybody. And till all are one. See you soon.